6:23, it is Alabama's Morning News. I'm JT. Joining us now, a state planning attorney and Gen Xer herself, Eileen Kerlin Walsh, to talk about where we are when it comes to retirement. Eileen, welcome in. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, JT. I'm delighted to be here. A wonderful opportunity to talk to your audience.
Well, when I saw this story and I saw Gen Xers are now 10 years away from retirement, I thought, what? Gen X? Holy moly, I'm getting old.
Right, JT, me too. We were the youngsters when it was the boomers who had all the retirement problems. And here we are now with the oldest of the Gen Xers, only a decade from retirement. So it is time for Gen Xers to get serious.
Now, wait a minute. Are you a boomer with me, or are you a Gen Xer?
I'm a Gen Xer, but I, JT, am towards the oldest end of it. So I now, with many millions of my fellow older Gen Xers, have to keep in mind that retirement is less than 10 years away.
Wow. And only 54% feel ready for that. Where does it fall as far as the boomers and every other generation? And now let's talk about how to get out of the slump and make sure we can increase that percentage where more and more people feel comfortable. What's the first move? Save more and spend less?
Well, that's always a good move. But the Gen Xers do face some unique challenges, and those we do have to take on in order to figure out this retirement piece. First, they are more likely than the boomers to have student debt, less likely to have those beautiful company pensions our parents and grandparents used to be able to rely on. Another unique challenge for the Gen Xers is having had more education and professional opportunity than our parents. Many of us delayed childbearing, leaving us now in our 50s sandwiched between still minor children, aging parents to take care of, and our own retirement. And if all of that wasn't enough, JT, we also have that extra decade to think of. The 90s is real. I will tell you, I have seen over 20 years in my practice estate planning. My oldest clients used to be in their mid-80s. I have had more clients in their 90s in this past 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, I've talked to some folks about life insurance recently, and more and more people are realizing, hey, I need a little addendum to my policy now because people are living longer. And every one of these professionals I've talked to about it said, yeah, people plan to have the life insurance maybe 75 to 80. Next thing you know, they're creeping up on 80. And it's like, whoa, I don't feel bad at all. I got to keep going here. So what do you do? What's your couple of bullet points on suggestions for Gen Xers and everybody right now listening to, get better prepared for this?
Okay. First thing is the good news. There is still time. If we continue to have good health, there's another good, rich 10 years ahead of us. And many of us are now in our highest earning decade of our lives. We're probably going to have to go from that suggested 10% to 30% of our income in savings in good financial planning. And we Gen Xers are more likely to maybe look at cryptocurrency and some of the newer forms of investing in addition to the traditional.
You scared me with that cryptocurrency suggestion down, drastically right now. You really think that now being so low is a good time to nibble on that and get you some?
Well, I think that Gen Xers are a little bit more digitally comfortable than the boomers were. We're certainly not where the millennials are with ease and comfort with crypto and digital and NFTs. But given that we have been using the internet now for 20 years, have a comfort level, are not afraid of it, I think we could dip our toes in crypto and see where it goes in the next couple of years. Always having a good financial planner, JT. As you know, that is never going to change, having a good financial planner. With what I tell my clients is you need the three legs of the stool no matter what stage you're planning for retirement. You need that financial planner, you need an estate planner, and you need a good CPA. With those three professionals in place, you're going to get the advice you need. And that takes me to estate planning. No matter where you're at with your assets, you want to have a trust in place. What you have worked as hard for, you want to protect. So a trust for everyone, even if the extent of your holdings is your principal residence.
Right.
Trust will.
I've heard that before, too. Make sure your money's in a trust, and it's more protected that way. But great advice on the 3 prongs there. I like that a lot. Cannot believe Gen X is 10 years from retirement. I woke up yesterday, and, Gen Xers were in their 30s. What happened? Wow, it happened fast, didn't it? 629, Alabama's Morning News. Thank you so much, Eileen Kerlin Walsh, estate planning attorney. Good advice this morning. Traffic and weather together coming up next, plus bottom of the hour news with Fox and Leah. Stay with us.
We're celebrating our favorite holiday, Streaming Day, on May 20th. It may not be an official holiday, but we're working on it. And iHeartRadio is dedicating an entire day to streaming our favorite music and podcasts on Roku. Binge the entire 4 seasons of the Ron Burgundy podcast to get ready for the new season. Or check out the hottest songs on the Hit Nation Music channel on the Roku channel. Free. So stream what you love and get endless entertainment with Roku. Happy #Streaming Day.
Grab an ice-cold can of Celsius and stay active and energized all day. Celsius is better for you energy, made with premium ingredients, 0 sugar, and 7 essential vitamins. Celsius is just the essential energy you need to keep you fueled and active all day. Celsius, essential energy. Live fit. Now find Celsius at Celsius.com or a retailer near you. You can find Celsius at your Walmart near you. Save money. Live better.
Only one sale away from the Shopify 1000 Club.
Is that a thing?
Wow, Mom! Have a cookie.
I'll take one.
Dad!
These are delicious. You need to show them.
You should.
Mom!
No, seriously. Let's set you up on Shopify. It's easy.
I always knew you would build your own business.
Guys!
Yum.
Okay, if Mom can do it, then why not?
Number 1000.
Start selling today.